Hello, gentlemen. This is the second lesson of the week where we're going to make a more of a detailed start to our independent project. I'm really looking forward to this project. I know Mr. A and Mr. Craig are as well, because we think it's going to give you guys scope to produce some fantastic pieces of work. So what you're going to need for this project is a Google Slides document. So you need to create a new Google Slides document. You're going to be using that throughout this project, adding to it each week as we give you more and more tasks to do. So you can have one document, Google Slides document, and we're going to keep adding information there every week. So you need to get the title in independent project and then research. You should have some initial research from the last task at the end of our last lesson. We're just going to be a bit more detailed about that today. So pause the slides here and make sure you open a new document ready to get started. But before we get on with that, we have to always do our starter activity, get our brains working, making sure we're recapping on stuff we've already learned this year. So, question 1, what is the name of the Jewish holy book? Question 2, give a quote from the Shema. Question 3, why do Hindus celebrate Diwali? Question 4, list 3 things Muslims do for Eid. When they celebrate Eid, what are 3 things they do? Question 5, who are the 4 characters in the fall, which can be found in Genesis 3? And then question 6 is, what were the consequences of the fall? So question 5 is, who are the characters in the fall? Question 6 is, what were the consequences of the fall? So pause it at this point and answer those 6 questions. That shouldn't take you, gently, more longer than sort of 6-7 minutes to do. Okay, gents, at the end of the last lesson, you were asked to make a list of some of the most known religions in the world, another list of some of the lesser known religions in the world, and then compare and contrast some of the main beliefs of those religions. What you need to do today is choose one of those religions, either one of the well-known ones or one of the lesser known ones, and do some research into that religion. Now, there's a few rules to this. You are not allowed to choose Christianity. At the Fulham Boys School, you are exposed to a lot of Christianity regularly in assemblies, in your form times, through RE lessons. You get regular exposure to Christianity, and this year as well, that's been our focus. So we don't want you to choose Christianity. We want you to choose another religion. The second stipulation is this: you cannot choose a religion that you yourself practice. So if you are a practicing Muslim, we don't want you to choose Islam. If you're Jewish, we don't want you to pick Judaism. If you're a Hindu, we don't want you to pick Hinduism. We want you to pick a different religion from the one you practice. Okay? So you might pick Buddhism, Judaism, Sikhism. Maybe you found out some lesser known religions and you think that would be a really interesting topic to do. Okay? Now, these are the questions I want you to focus on for this lesson. This is what I want you to research. Where did the religion originate? Which means, where did it come from in the world? Whereabouts in the world did it start? Okay. What are their main beliefs? So what are the key beliefs of that religion? Okay. So what are the key beliefs of that religion? Question number 4 is, how do they view God? So to give you a bit of a hint there, is it a monotheistic religion? Is it a polytheistic religion? Is God transcendent, beyond understanding, far away? Is he close? Those sort of things. And then that's question 3. And then question 4, how does the religion impact people's lives? So what impact does the religion have on people's lives? So they're the 4 questions I want you to research for today's lesson. I want you to choose a religion, not Christianity, and not a religion that you practice yourself. And then answer, where did that religion originate? Where in the world did it come from? What are their main beliefs? How do they view God? And what impact does the religion have on people's lives? Okay, you can present that information in a number of ways. I mean, you could do a table. You might want to do a poster. You might want to do lots of different bits of information as different slides. So you might have 4 slides with information of each one. What I don't want you to do, gents, is just copy and paste huge bits of text and just put them on the PowerPoint, okay, on the slides. What I'd like you to do is to research. That means read. And of course, you can copy and paste key bits of information, but you have to be able to understand that information. You have to be able to explain that information. So yes, use the internet, but let's make sure we're being enterprising young men who are being boundary pushing and who are being problem solving and thinking, right, there's lots of information out there. Which information is going to be great to help me with my project? Which information do I understand? Okay, and will help me to do really well. So give this a go, gentlemen. 4 questions for you to focus on in this lesson. I'd say spend a good 45 minutes to an hour doing some research for this. You can present it how you want, and I look forward to seeing the religions you choose for this project. So look forward to it, gentlemen. Take care. Have a good week.